Alright, let's talk with this bartender dude.
Excuse me? Yes, sir? Look, I gotta be going.
Alright, I am at a loss. Alright, I have a feeling I have to go up there, but I think that'll take me out of the stage, so let me just do some exploring, and then I'll try and figure out what the hell I'm supposed to do. Okay, I didn't notice that.
Hi, do you speak English?
Well, no. What if I was to say no? An implication of cognizance shrouded in denial. A pretty poser of a paradox, indeed.
I gave him the look I'd perfected when I was 12 and was going to be the greatest hypnotist of all time. It was a killer.
Are you attempting to hypnotize me, or is it the constipation you're suffering?
I was a little out of practice.
Okay, now for the questions.
Did you happen to see a red sports car down on the road?
I caught a glimpse of a flash of red on the hill and heard the racket. Sure, it was an awful noise. A sports car, you say?
A Ferrari, to be exact.
A racing car? And what was it doing here? The poor fella must have been lost.
The driver of the Ferrari was involved in an accident.
Is that so?
Yeah, he knocked somebody down outside the barn.
What an idiot! How could a thing like that happen?
He was traveling too fast.
So fast, he ran right under the car.
I mean, the car was traveling too fast.
Only an
But
island.
The idiot could have heard it coming.
Maybe you know the guy who was hit by the Ferrari. His name is Sean Fitzgerald.
Oh, I know him all right. That's me nephew, the idiot responsible for the stacking of my hay cart. Was he killed by the car?
Oh no, but he has been abducted.
Well, that's a relief now.
Dude!
Aren't you going to look for your nephew?
What for? From what you say, it's too late.
Well, you can report the matter to the police.
Better not. Besides, what could they do?
Well, they could mount a search.
They have only the one bicycle between them. In a question of superior acceleration, I put me money on the Ferrari.
Yeah, that is something. Why the fuck do police officers ride on bikes? I've never understood that.
I think you ought to know exactly what Sean has gotten himself into.
I'm not sure I want to know.
But you're his uncle, his own flesh and blood.
You're right, but what can I do? If I'm not here to guard it, some idiot might try to climb the haystack. What a moral dilemma. Stay here and guard this potentially lethal agricultural construction, or to go off in search of the prodigal nephew, the very man responsible for said hazard.
Dude.
It needs some thinking about.
Dude,
Why,
fuck the haystack.
no
Find your
problem.
nephew.
You're right. Why didn't I think of it before? We'll demolish the haystack.
Have you seen Professor Pegram?
No, he's packed up and gone.
Do you happen to know where?
Back in England, I suppose.
What can you tell me about the castle?
Not much, I'm sorry to say. Most of its history is long forgotten. Ah, but if these old stones could only speak, what stories they'd tell. Stories to make your toes curl and your blood run cold. You know, this castle is said to be over 600 years old.
You don't have to demolish the haystack to go look for Sean. I'll stay here in your place and warn anyone who's silly enough to climb it.
Marvelous! I think I should start the inquiries at the bar.
Alright, I suppose we were supposed to do that?
He strode off in the direction of McDevitt's farm, leaving me to contemplate the stack.
So, alright, let's look through the haystack.
The stack of hay stopped, short at the top of the wall. Even if I stretched as far as I could, the wall was out of reach. What I needed was a slice or two of Alice's Wonderland.
Alright, Oh!
I inserted the end of the lifting key in the mortarless crack and gave it a firm shove. It remained lodged in the wall, jutting out to form a step. I tugged at the lifting key and found it was held quite securely.
Oh, hell yeah. Jesus!
The rope by which the goat was tethered had become tangled on the old plowshare.
Oh, it's good to see I'm figuring this all out by myself. Now we're back with this horrid animation. What's this?
As I dipped my fingers into the soft white powder, I realized what it was. Plaster of Paris. I'd used it in kindergarten to make casts of animal paw prints.
Oh, cool. I wish my kindergarten did that. What's this then?
I placed my fingers and thumb into the holes in the wall. Nothing happened. The statue was too heavy to lift. It overbalanced into the sand.
Oh my god, I am on a roll.
Stone upright. I noticed it had left a pattern of holes in the sand.
I can't believe I'm on a roll today. We put the plaster in here. I've actually tried plaster.
I sprinkled the plaster on the sand until the holes were filled.
Anyway, I can't believe I said plaster of Paris. Plaster of Paris is what I meant to say. I've actually used it for casting because I want to get into scale modeling, and it's actually surprisingly strong, very efficient. I think if I find the time, I'm gonna try and brush up on my scale modeling.
I smoothed the plaster level with the sand. It was my first experience of home improvement.
I suppose we need to mix it with some water. Or nope. Okay, back. Let's try and figure this out through logic. You ain't going nowhere, bitch. Is there like a water tap somewhere that we can mix in with the plaster? Wait, let me check my inventory again. Nope. Okay, this could take a while. Alright, I need to find somewhere with water.
Excuse me. Yes, sir? May I have another beer, please?
Certainly, sir. Same again?
Yeah, please. How is this stuff made?
That's the secret of the master brewer, sir. Each barrel is lovingly manhandled in time-honored fashion, suspended on skillfully tied ropes of the finest hemp, lowered into the cellar, utilizing the forces of original gravity, like manna from heaven. I'm sorry, but the pump appears to be broken.
I could fix it for you.
I don't think so. This is a job for a professional electrician. Oh well, at least the glass washer is still working.
It's not my idea, is it?
Okay.
Look, I gotta be going.
Alright, this is genuinely confusing me.
I couldn't see anything obviously wrong with the machine. I figured it must be the wiring.
George, what
I couldn't...
wiring?
Get out. I could try to fix your glass washer.
Oh, no. Not unless you're a qualified electrician.
George, how did you do that? Electrician, you say? Just stealing business cards and, like, claiming the business as our own.
Yes, sir?
It just so happens I'm an electrician. Check out my credentials.
Well, now, isn't that marvellous? Ha, here's the house bedeviled with faulty wiring of a wayward nature. Here's you, an electric man, with a little plastic card to prove it. I still want to see what you can do before I let you touch me beer pumps. You can make a start on the glass washer.
Okie dokie.
And when you finish that, will you take a look at the pumps?
Sure thing.
I couldn't see anything obviously wrong with the machine. I figured it must be the wiring. I used all my knowledge of electrical engineering to examine the plot.
The old unplug it and plug it back in. That's something you mainly do out of desperation.
What?
Alright.
Ah, so you're making snares to trap rabbits.
That's right. Do you have a problem with that?
Damn right I do. Isn't it painful?
Only if I get my fingers caught.
I'm talking about the rabbits. Do they feel much pain?
You bet.
Psycho.
I'm looking for Sean Fitzgerald. Have you seen him?
Never heard of him.
Don't you come from around here?
None of your business. I didn't ask where you come from, did I?
I'm from California.
That's your problem.
Did you ever see Fitzgerald at Peagram's Dig?
I never heard of either of them.
I think I know what you saw on the castle wall.
I know what I saw.
I don't think so. It was the kid, McGuire.
What?
He was up on the wall last Tuesday night. He thought you were the Phantom of Lochmarn.
Oh.
I guess I was kind of right in saying McGuire was the ghost.
I'll see you later.
But still, it kind of mystifies me. Why didn't the kidnappers attack or even take McGuire? Or even kill him? I'm not saying I want that to happen, but, you know, they, you know, the old leave no witnesses
Excuse me?
rule.
Yes, sir?
Look, I gotta...
We gotta find a way to get this wiring off that guy. Damn it.
Hello again. What? I'll see you later. As soon as the old guy looked away, I grabbed this piece of wire.
Because we're a kleptomaniac, apparently. Alright, so now we use it with... No? Oh! Oh, that thing outside! No?
Excuse me.
Yes, sir?
Does this piece of wire mean anything to you?
Why are you talking to the
It
door?
doesn't.
You sure?
Look,
Okay, I'm officially at a loss. Okay.
I replaced the fuse with a piece of wire. I knew it was dangerous, but I was desperate enough to disregard everything I knew about standard safety precautions.
I'm really sorry, guys.
Mr. Leary, I fixed your glass washer, no problem.
Bingo! And a blessing to all the saints. A free half pint to that man. On the house. Now, could you take a look at the beer pumps?
Well, I guess so, but I'm not making any promises.
If you can't fix them, I'll have a riot on me hands.
The pumps are in the cellar, right?
That's right. You'll find a flashlight down there somewhere.
Alright, now we can access the cellar. It is fucking dark. It is fucking dark down there.
I pushed the lever and heard the grating of metal, but nothing appeared to happen.
So, where can we find a flashlight?
I pulled the lever and the bolt creaked back into place.
Where can I find the flashlight? It is dark down there. No, that would be rather dangerous. Where is the flashlight? I think we need to talk to this guy again.
Excuse me? Yes, sir? Look, I got...
Alright, let's talk to this guy. I think we had to pull the lever down.
Excuse me? Yes, sir? Look.
Is it to open this? Ah, yes!
I lifted the trap door and an overpowering smell of stale beer rose from the sub. I looked at...
Excuse me.
There was a nasty feeling in my guts I usually associated with light opera. It was Khan. What's the problem?
Did you see what happened here a few minutes ago?
What was that?
A man was involved in an unfortunate accident.
I didn't see anything.
What about the boy?
He doesn't know anything either. The kid, well, you know how it is in these rural communities. Not enough genes to go around. I prayed McGuire had the sense to keep his mouth shut. Was the guy hurt bad?
He's being taken care of, but he thinks he dropped a small parcel. You didn't happen to find it, did you?
If I had, I would have taken it to the police.
Of course. Thank you.
Oops.
It was impossible.
Alright, so do we go down to the cellar?
Now I could see. I spotted Mr. Leary's flashlight easily. Then I...
Oh shit, sorry, I didn't mean to skip that. Alright.
Peagram's gem, all right. A large, uncut blue stone. I guess I was already under its spell.
Did you find it?
What?
Whatever you was looking for.
Yeah. Listen, McGuire. I want you to keep this to yourself.
No problemo. Just chuck us up a crate of lager.
No way. You're not old enough.
We can sell it and make some cash.
Forget it, kid. I couldn't betray Mr. Leary's trust.
I could, for sure. That old misery goods deserves it.
If you want to do me a favor, keep a lookout for that guy in the suit.
Okay. But it'll cost you a packet of chips.
Oh, and shout if you see that Ferrari.
Oh, the water, yes! How do I contain it, though? I need some form of containment for the water. I'll get back to that later. Do I have to, like, fix the pump? I think I have to talk with the barman.
Excuse me. Yes, sir? Does this gem mean anything to you?
Sure. What a beauty. And that you wish that was real, don't you?
I found your flashlight.
So I see it. You'd better keep hold of that until you fix the pumps.
Look,
Alright. I think we're making progress. I think we have to, like, actually mix up the plaster of Paris. Alrighty then, let's do that. Let's examine the sink first.
the faucet creaked, coughed, and spewed out a stream of rusty-colored water.
Okay, that is not the correct answer. Damn it! Oh, yes! That would be the tissue? God damn it. Oh, it's the towel! God, I'm stupid.
I held the towel under the faucet and soaked it with water.
Alright, thanks. I thought I
I
was...
shut off the faucet as tight as I could, but it kept on dripping.
I thought I was playing Broken Sword, not watching Peppa Pig. Alright, now I know what to do. And this music couldn't be more fitting for my triumph. Grab the soaked towel and wring it over...
The trickle of water was quickly absorbed by the plaster. I eased the solid piece of plaster from the sand. Underneath, it had formed a perfect copy of the statue. The plaster cast was a pretty neat replica of the back of the stone, complete with protruding fingers.
Well, let's fit the little bastard in here.
The hardened plaster cast fitted snugly into the 5 matching sockets. There was a soft thud. Then, silence.
And it opens. And then we can go in there, and I can finally end this episode because I kind of feel it's gone on for too long. So, I'll wait just after this cutscene. Okay. Alright, we're back with Nico. Alright, I think I'm going to wrap this up, guys. Thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, subscribe to the channel, and subscribe to the main channel. Constructive criticism is appreciated, and as always, have a good one.